What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Saturday, November 10th, 2018. Florida's Gillum withdraws his concession. Immediately, I wanted to check the date numerology. Date with 5932 numerology, and they're even flavoring it with the 39. Again, MLK, Malcolm X both dying at 39. The only day they met, date with 93 numerology, both their names summed in 93, Saturn 93, 21, Black Man 21, 51, date with 51 days remaining, 21 numerology, and then 59 numerology. It cannot be any better. Yes, there's no 42, but all this together just blows 42 out the water, honestly. It's just perfect. Black man equals 51 reversing and reducing, and 21 without reversing. So do you see how then, date with 21 numerology, 51 days remaining, this black man inside this propaganda. Negro equals 5932. N's the 14th letter, E's the 5th, G's the 7th. Add you get 59. 1 plus 4 is 5. E remains 5. G remains 7. R, 1 plus 8 is 9. O, 1 plus 5 is 6. Add them all, 32. You see this pattern then? So, today's date with 59, numerology, life lesson number 32. This is very clear evidence of racist propaganda. I'm honestly really sick of these very clear examples always being in the media, and the world hasn't woken up to this yet. There's nothing in this world that is as easy to see as this. I still can't know. And I like to read a lot of things and learn different things. Everything I've dabbled into in my life, it's much more difficult to comprehend than this numerological practice put on by the federal government. So I just don't get how someone will not understand what we just saw here. Florida's Gillum withdraws his concession on this Negro date numerology. Remember, Obama equals 32. Barack Obama equals 32. Obamacare equals 59. 32. Just like today's date numerology. You see how they're using this Negro pattern on black people inside the media. Gillum, we're going to see how many days from his birthday to when he's doing that. Andrew Gillum, he is a paid actor for the federal government. A deceiver. Born July 26, 1979. That looks like a very familiar date. Let me just double check this, but I don't even think I need to double check it. And because of that, I want to see more riddles if possible. New York, admitted to Union, July 26, 1788. So here, same birthday as New York, although he's a Tallahassee mayor running for governor of Florida. But we'll see from his birthday to today. So if you're wondering why I looked up New York, guys, New York, we all know about New York. They love to sync up so many riddles with their birthday that are New York specific. Here, 107, the 28th prime, also just 17, 59, the 17th prime, a span of 15 weeks and 3 days, 153, the 17th triangular number. See from to his upcoming birthday. 107 is also the 28th prime. I've already said that. Kill 28, Mason 28. A span of 37 weeks from his upcoming birthday. Let's do 12 prime. There's a little bit more there that I'm not seeing with his birthday. But the takeaway of this video is, I hope you see the date numerology of today. You see the black man numbers. You see the Negro numbers. And he's coming out in this propaganda saying he's conceding. because he's told to do it on a specific day. You think he would choose this day? I mean, this is how it's easy to see. You really think he's going to choose to come out on this racist day? No. It's not by accident. He was told to do it by his Zionist Jew handlers. You know, the false Jews from the book of Revelation here, just shaming the original ones after stealing his identity, then putting on this false flag nonsense propaganda. I mean, look at this. The guy was born and date with a lifeless number 59. Do you see what I'm trying to show you here? Slave 59, Negro 59, Blues 59, Rasta 59, the 17th prime. They're sneaking up 17 from his birthday, 107 or a span of 153 to 17th triangular number. So we see today he's coming out the same date numerology, and then this is when his birthday is. You know, this stuff is so apparent. Before you know it, this will get off the ground, and more people will be waking up by the day. Because it's undeniable. 41 to 13th prime. Today's also day with 41 numerology. You know, race war 33. Oh, here's a really important pattern. So it's the 59-32 pattern. As we know, Obama care 3259, Obama 32, Negro 3259, right? So just like how today is a date with a lifeless number of 32 and 59 numerology, Andrew Gillum born a date with a lifeless number of 39 and 131 numerology. And you see they're using these same two methods. 7 plus 26 plus 19 plus 79, 131. And then 7 plus 26 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 9, 59. 131 is the 32nd prime. So do you see how it's the 32nd prime number, and they're pairing it with 39 and the date he was born. And then today, see? Perfect date numerology. You go to the mainstream media propaganda main story. The #1 top story involves a black man, a Negro, that shares birth numerology with that. Wait, we haven't even clicked on the piece of propaganda yet. Unbelievable. We haven't even clicked on it yet, and we're just seeing what they're doing. Now it's just a matter of time to see 548. Nigger equals 48 when you reverse the alphabetical order and apply the rules of numerology, and I'll show you. So E is 22 when you reverse. Just like how V is 22 forwards. When you do A is 26, Z is 1, E is 22. 22 is the master builder number, so you don't need to reduce it. So respecting that law, it sums to 48. Here, 548, they're updating this piece of propaganda. This 2-minute 16
Ryan,
video.
when did this all get started?
The key at David 216. This is also 136 seconds from his birthday. I'm going to see something real quick. Well, black 106, which is a lot like 16. And the sum of the numbers 1 through 16 is 136. With the key of David 216, 326, Kill 26, Mason 26. Ron DeSantis won instead. Florida governor's race. Oh yeah, this is the same state talking about the recount, you know? I can't believe people are still falling for this. They talk, oh, you Florida always has the recount. They don't see how they're being mocked. Guys, it is a play. It is an inside joke from the federal government. There's never been a recount. How can you count something again that you never counted in the first place? That makes no sense. That's why I said the other day, I would rather believe that the Grinch, some furry green guy walking around, making everyone's Christmas shit, seems more plausible than this. Counting votes again that you never counted. That's already completely illogical. It's hard to see how this is fake news propaganda, a bunch of bullshit. Look at this. DeSantis leads Gillum in an unofficial count by nearly 34,000 votes. Jewish 34, murder 34. with 49.59 to the Tallahassee mayor's 49.18. Again, slave Negro 59, but here they're definitely doing Scottish Freemasonry. Scottish Rite Freemasonry in these numbers. Scottish 49 Freemasonry equals 59. And here inside this propaganda, showing you right there. Here, we got to have a word from this Saturnian actor, this pi actor, Donald Trump. Pi 29, Trump 29. You see how Donald J. Trump, just using the same ciphers. Notice how we haven't really whipped out anything else. Trump now reversing the alphabetical order and reducing each letter to single digit 29. So, this is very deliberate. At 2:09, he is tweeting this piece of propaganda. And I say it all the time. Just go to his Twitter, look at all the pieces he tweets, and you see it there. Dead 14, end 14. Here, Andrew Gillum's tweet at 1:40. Count every vote. But they don't. And he knows they don't. That's why he's a deceiver. He's participating in race war propaganda. Black man versus the white man. Everyone's going to formulate their opinions and base it on their race too. Stuff is nasty. Of course, on 119, this propaganda is Donald 119, Saturn 119. But just real quick, just so you can see, look, from 2 hours ago. So 2 hours ago, my president tweeted. That's what I'm supposed to believe. I'm supposed to believe that my president is tweeting here. 2 hours ago. My president is tweeting at 5:20 p.m. President equals 52, reversing and reducing. Unbelievable. Wow. Just how, and then guys, I never even call him my president. I always call him, Saturnian actor, Thelemic actor. That's exactly what he is. Please, if you read the comments on my pages, my channel, Domino D's been leaving really great information. Definitely talk about Donald Trump, the Scarlet Woman, which is the name of Babylon, a Thelemic goddess. Here we have Donald Trump, always paired with Thelema. Israel, Zion is exactly everything we've been seeing here. And now this is his propaganda. But you see how 52, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this just happened. Of all the times, 52. And I'm just saying, look at your president tweeting. Government, 52. This is all Kabbalah, 52. False prophecy from the false Jews. Prophecy, 52. The trumpets from Revelation, trumpets here, and this Revelation propaganda. This was from 2 hours ago. So think about, since from the beginning they're doing this, just think about the assassination of Abe Lincoln, or just go further back, anything, the coding of the Bible. Well, now look, 2 hours ago, it's 6:57 p.m. here over in Ohio. So 2 hours ago, in 2018, November 10th, we see how they're doing this by the numbers. I'm saying to emphasize, it's always ritual 81. It's the same thing again and again for centuries, at the very least. This numerical practice, since the introduction of this modern English language, it's been like this, because the whole English language is crafted by these numbers. So look, he's talking here, our hearts are with those fight the fires of 52,000 who were evacuated. Fire equals 25 the reflection, 52. 29, 25 like Trump. $909, the United States Marine Corps' 243rd birthday. 2 plus 4 plus 3 equals 9. 909. Remember, out 13, get 99. See, this is how this video gets really long. I don't want it to, but I'm showing you. Now you see, when we see the tweets inside this propaganda, it's all by the numbers again. Tweeting this at 2:09, and now we saw him doing something at 2:05 or at 5:20. That's also a reflection of 25, Trump 25. You know, I just, the people who share this knowledge and they're getting called crazy, stupid. I mean, I can't believe people have the audacity to say it to you after we're seeing all this shit here. 3:30. I mean, just that. Look at this piece of propaganda tweeted at 3:33. See my president? See what he's tweeting? This is the world I live in. But in reality, don't worry. He's not my president. He is just an actor, a theatrical stage performer for the federal government. There's never been a president ever. George Washington was never a president. Well, it was never the first president. But yeah, he was never, guys, there always was a bunch of puppets. Because if you look up president and all the powers it says we have, that's what the independent institutions of the United States, like NASA is supposed to be an independent government institution, which means that the president has no control. Guys, every single institution, all these corporations, they are all independent institutions of the federal government. Because the president has no control over absolutely anything. The executive branch is an independent institution. All right, we'll finish off here. I love whitehouse.gov. You know, let's go to my government center, see what information they have to help me, and see, oh, what? They're not going to help me? They're going to try to control my mind with all this propaganda? That is what I'm saying. You go to the White House's main page. Instead of learning about the White House, you know, they give you the history at the bottom. You know, this is what you can learn about the White House. But first, we got to control your mind with our propaganda. You know, red and blue pillars of Freemasonry, Freemasonic symbology, pointing, all this shit. It's the same thing every single time. Remember the devil horns they had on here? Him and Macron throwing up the devil's horns on the whitehouse.gov. There's some Masonic ritual right here. I'm not even going to look at any of this. Besides one Trump's tweeting, you know, propagating White House propaganda. But you see what I'm saying? It's all it is. Just a bunch of, you know, another 509, Freemason 59, 93s about Donald Trump, Saturn 93. Now, therefore, I, Donald Trump, this is coded, and I think I've decoded this before because I've seen this before in White House's propaganda. This is one thing they love to do. America 129. Catholic Church 132. See how some see 309, 309, 39. I just said this is something the federal government loves to do. Federal equals 39. Masonry 39. Zionism 39. And remember, Saturn 39, reflection, or Saturn 93, excuse me, reflection at 39. Donald Trump playing the role of Saturn Keeper Time. Playing the role of the Scarlet Woman, Babylon, 47, like Trump. Saturn Keeper of Time, Time 4720, like Babylon. This is not a coincidence. And remember, we have Scarlet Woman, 45. Donald Trump, the 45th president, time equals 144. So thanks again, Domino D. Very excellent information. You know, definitely, if you ever want to start putting out information in a blog or videos, you know, I'm sure that a lot of people would definitely love the information. I know I would. Very good stuff. And that's what I'm saying. You know, we all put our heads together, keep putting this out. Like, instead of YouTube being dominated by all sorts of pointless bullshit, why not it being dominated by us talking about stuff like this? Piecing things together. Exposing these actors. Guys, MBS, whatever his name is, and Donald Trump, they are both actors. This Saudi prince, he is a theatrical stage actor. I'm not kidding. That's what the whole entire family is. It's a theater troupe. How are they a theater troupe? Because they don't really run the government. They are actors for this one world order, Zionist Jew federal government, and they're just being paid and doing what they're told to do. Texas is a Saturnian state. I love how we get, you know, Donald Trump in Texas. Also notice how today is 111. Donald Trump from New York. 111. Which is also 666. But we're going to close it out there. But as you can tell, if you're new here, I can't get enough of this propaganda. I love to... Are you guys just seeing this? This is why I like CNN. People ask why I decode CNN all the time. It's perfect. I give a lesson, And then they always give us an example after the fact. Just like a textbook, you're going through class. You read the chapter, and then there's exercises at the end, right? It is the exact same thing inside all of this mainstream media, bullshit, federal government, Zionist, Jew, Freemasonic, Jesuit propaganda. Look at this. 12.5 billion in finalized sales to Saudi Arabia. As I've been saying, everything with Saudi Arabia, the Middle East, are Thelemic ritual. Donald Trump, the master of the Thelemic ritual, always in this Thelemic Saturnian rituals. Thelema 125. Reversing the alphabetical order here. 12.5 billion. He is a Thelemic actor for the federal government. I cannot explain it enough. I really cannot. That's why I call it that pattern. There's a specific reason why I say the things I do. And that is it. Because you cannot watch my videos and just deny that Donald Trump's not linked up with Thelema. He is. And that's why the whole Scarlet Woman riddle now, it makes so much fucking sense. It's crazy. In a good way. We're uncovering more, exposing this actor. That's all it is. I want to search my blog. Sometimes it sucks at loading. Oh, I know why. Here we go. Donald Trump Thelema hoodie. Always thank Clifford Eberhardt for this information. This gang took down his blog and his channel. He puts up good work, excellent work, take down his blog. So here's talking about the Thelema hoodie. There's Gavin McInnes. It's all like the whole alt-right stuff going on. Look at this. They're wearing Make America Great Again hats. Saturn with a 93 under it. See? The Thelema sigil, 93. Make America Great Again. This is mainstream media propaganda. This is why I talk about the things I do. I'm not just talking about things, pulling things out of nowhere. It's clear what I'm talking about. Donald Trump is a Thelemic Saturnian actor. Saturn 93. Here's the Thelema logo. This is Thelemic Saturnian. They honor the number 93. Make America Great Again. That's Donald Trump. And this is all alt-right stuff. Donald Trump's part of all that narrative. And that's just what I'm trying to say. You can't deny this pattern. You cannot deny what is going on. So, that was the day with 47 numerology. They had that picture there. Time 47, Trump 47. So there you have it. I hope this riddle's clear to you now. I hope you get... What do we even start this video with? I never remember. Oh, Gillum. See, that's what I'm saying. I always forget what we start these videos with. Because then we just get sidetracked to more coded propaganda from the federal government. Because I was thinking, what should a thumbnail be? I wanted to be this, but it's going to be Andrew Gillum. Because it's like mainly about him. And that's the best pattern here. But I hope you like this 2-for-1. I like how we do start with an example, and then we go to something else. So you can see how it's all by the numbers. There's always some riddle and all the shit they do. So take care. Peace out.